Hey everybody, this morning I'm actually going to get to go to a couple of estate sales before I go down to Crystal Springs and work on the toy museum. So let's go to these estate sales and see what all I can find. This first estate sale was on Friday morning. It was just a normal house. I walked in. It was your typical things you'd find in maybe an elderly person's house. But I saw a couple things I liked, like this ice bucket was pretty cool, and there was a couple pieces of glassware I like. But I usually go to these estate sales looking for toys since I'm a huge toy collector, and unfortunately this one didn't have any toys. So I just looked around to see if there was anything I did like, and started to pick up that cross for my nephew, but I forgot it on the way out. I saw some little Avon figurines over there that were kind of cool, but the bedrooms and everything in this estate sale were pretty stripped. There wasn't too much to really choose from. And I guess that's the part of going to estate sales. You never know if you're going to score and find all kinds of great things, or you're not going to really find too much that you collect. And in the last room, I did find this giant basket I'm going to use in our flea market booth. So I spent $11. Anyway, let's move on to our second estate sale in Terry, Mississippi. I walked down the driveway to get to the house. Once I got into the house, it wasn't very tidy or clean. You can tell everything was just thrown everywhere. This was not a very great estate sale, and it was just kind of like, I don't know, you had to dig to see if you could find anything, but I actually did find a couple treasures there. I had to clean them up, but I ended up spending $55 at this estate sale. Like I said, it's not really the kind I really like to go to, but when you pull up to one, you never know what you're gonna find. So anyway, the next morning I went to this huge church sale in Byron, Mississippi, and I couldn't believe it. I was one of the very first people there. That never happens to me. It's usually a lot of people when I show up. But right when I walked in, it was very well organized. Everything was out on tables. You see, it's just one or two people there. And I was drawn to this popcorn machine. I did not get it, but I really liked it. So when I turned around, I saw all the toys, and I decided, I'm going to film real quick, but I better start putting this stuff in my bag before people get it, because they really had some good toys here. And as I was there, a couple men came in that were also collectors, and they started grabbing big boxes full of stuff. I only spent about $60, but I got a bunch of stuff. And the last stop was the Nevada Toy Sale in Pearl, Mississippi. Now, I always love going to these toy sales because you see the same vendors there, and they're so nice and so friendly. Now, at this toy sale, I ended up spending, I think, roughly about $194-ish, but I got all kinds of treasures here. And when you walk in, it's just really good stuff that they've collected and they've decided to get rid of, but just really nice things. I really wanted this vintage Alf TV tray, but it's marked $35, and I had just walked in. I didn't want to spend that much just right off. But next time I go to the toy sale, if they have that tray, I'm probably going to get it because I really wanted it, and it was something I had never seen before. When it's something you haven't seen before, you should just bite the bullet and get it. I did decide to buy this Annie lunchbox with the thermos. And I had never seen the Star Wars toy. I'm actually going to have to look for it in the future. Now it's time to actually see all the goodies I've found. Alright, I didn't buy very much at all at that first estate sale. I bought a glass top for a pedestal for $1, worth about $5. I bought the vintage ice bucket for $5. It's worth about $12. And then I bought that giant basket to display stuff at our booth for $5, worth about $10. At the second estate sale in Terry, the one that was a little bit dirty and junky, I bought a couple things. I bought this Mickey Mouse bobblehead from Keebler for $5, and it's worth about $10. So that's a pretty good deal. I had never seen one, so I picked it up. Now, I forgot to mention I spent a whopping $55 at this sale. I didn't know anything about this teddy bear when I bought it, but I just bought it because the box was shaped like the teddy bear, and I thought that was pretty cool. It was only $5, and I looked it up on eBay, and it's actually worth about $20, so that wasn't a bad deal. Then I found this Elvis decanter. It was still in the box, so I took it out to look at it real quick at the estate sale to make sure it wasn't broken or anything. And here it is out of the box. And I didn't realize it. This one has the seal in the back still sealed. They never used it, and it's full of liquid, so I'm assuming that's a whiskey or a bourbon. But I spent $20 on it, and the cheapest one I could find on eBay was $50. I'll keep those first 3 items, but some of this stuff I picked up I will sell. This Elvis decanter, I have one already, so I paid $15, but I'm going to sell it for $35. And then I found this Big Bird and Ernie little train pieces worth about $6. They're not really valuable, but I'll keep those. The bulldozer, I'll sell it for about $5 at our flea market booth. It's kind of cute. Some kid will love it. And then this little Cabbage Patch Kid bank, I'll clean it up and sell it for about $8 because I already have one of those. This cool little wood box, these are from the 70s. You could always get them at souvenir shops and stuff. I'm going to try to sell it for about $6. I might keep it eventually if it doesn't sell. And then this Gail Pittman Christmas platter, I'll probably sell it for about $7 at the booth. I got this little Lion King clock. He's worth about $6. I'll keep him for my toy collection. And then this round little picture frame, I'll probably try to sell it at the booth for about $3. And then some pliers. I kept those. We always need pliers. These little Cupid vintage Indian dolls, they're not worth a lot in that condition, probably about $5. I need to glue their arms back on and clean them up, but I'll keep those for my toy collection. And then just a ring box. I always pick up ring boxes. I don't know why I do that. And then this little grandma ring holder, we'll sell it for about $2. And then this cool cat clock will sell about $8. So I love giving people a deal at our flea market booth because I got a deal. Now next up is the Nerdvana toy sale in Pearl, Mississippi. Now I spent a big old whopping $194 here, but I had a great time and enjoyed spending every dollar. First up, we have these Flextreme figures of superheroes and villains. I already did a video of these in some of my toy collection videos of value of my toy collection. But he sold me these for $5 each, and they're worth about $12 each. So I did pretty good on those, and it kind of completes the set of the ones I had. And then I got this Star Wars Chancellor Valorum doll set for $25, and it's worth about $45 on eBay. So I appreciated the deal. Next, I got this Aladdin music box for $10, and he's worth a good $20 on eBay. I think sometimes the guys there give you good deals because they know you love toys as much as they do. It's a lot of fun. Then I got these 2 old vintage books for $5 for the set of 2. They're not in the best condition, but I didn't even remember these books until I saw them. But now I remember them when I was a kid. I used to have those kind of things. And I got this little Fisher-Price barn for $1. And then I got this whole bag of these fairies for $3, and I figure they're worth at least $2 each, so that's about $12 for the bag. And then I got the Nestle Quick Rabbit still in the bag for $3. I figure he's worth at least $12. And then I got this whole bag of Fisher-Price Little People furniture and cars and a couple figures. And I figure if I sold them $1 each, maybe $2 for the bigger ones, it's worth at least $25 piece by piece. And then I get this Batman Swamp Showdown figure set for $10, and it's worth about $18 on eBay. And I got this cool little vintage looking Atari and TV and joystick. It's electronic, it works. I paid $20 for it. The only one on eBay is $38 still in the box in mint condition, so I figured it's worth about $20. And then I got this Hercules figure. I'd never seen this one, Nessus, and I paid $10 for him, and it's worth about $18. Next up, I got this Annie lunchbox from 1981, and it still has the thermos. So I'm going to clean it up on the inside a little bit, and I paid $20 for this, thinking I got the deal of a lifetime. And when I looked it up, it was only worth $25, but I'm still happy with my purchase. Next up, I bought this Scooby-Doo print for $15 from a hearing impaired artist who was so sweet there. It's going to be worth $20 when I frame it. And then the child I got for $25, and he's worth about $30. Next, this was a pretty good deal. This Spong figure, Angela, was only $10. Started out as $40, so I think I got a good deal on her. Next, the big church sale in Byram. It was so much fun. I was one of the first ones there, so here's all the good stuff I bought. And I only spent $60. First, I got this Barbie horse. This is all the stuff I'm going to sell. I'll probably sell that for about $4 at the booth. This little bead rack will sell for about $6, so that's $10 so far. I don't think I can keep up with it. Next, I got these little frozen fabric patches for 25 cents each, so I'll sell those for about $1.50 each at the booth. I don't jack up the price too much. I still give people a good deal and make enough money to keep the booth going. Let's see what else we have. This little metal horse trailer car will sell for about $4. Then I got these little vintage plastic swans from the 50s for 25 cents each, and probably put about $4 on those for the set. Next, I picked up a Minnie Mouse plush. We'll put about $5 on her. The plush toys usually sell pretty good at the booth. Next, I got this Transformer helicopter. I'm going to try about $8 on it. I think somebody will buy that. I get a lot of guys coming to our flea market booth that look for old toys. Got this old metal spinner. Probably put about $4 on it, not a lot. Got this little metal perfume tray, mirrored perfume tray. I'll put about $5 on it at the booth. Then I got this little pony set of 3. Probably put about $4 on that set. I think I'm going to keep this. I think I'm going to move this to my stack. That's from 1980. I like that. And then we got an Iron Man figure. We'll put about $4 on him. Let's see what else we got. I think I'm going to keep this too for my PJ Masks stuff. All right, got this little school bus that has all the figures in it. We'll put about $4 or $5 on it at the booth. A little Mickey Mouse Madam Alexander doll, put about $2 on this little guy. Looked him up, we'll put about $3 on him. A vintage pound puppy kitten, we'll put about $4 on. Clean him up a little bit. Let's see, some Scooby-Doo characters, we'll put them in a bag for about $4. And then we have these sets of Octonauts. We'll put $5 on each set of those, so that's $10. This little sock monkey we'll put about $2 on. Little girl on a swing, another $2. All these $2 and $3, they add up and pay our booth rent. Little angel ornament, we'll put about $1.50 on. I think I'm going to end up moving him to my stack. This lemur, I kind of like him. This big plush monkey, we'll put about $3 or $4 on at the booth. This little Webkin frog, maybe $3, still has the tag on it. See what this is. Happiness is homemade. We'll put about $4 on that. Put about $8 on this little cross frame someone made. That's really cute. And this Night at Freddy's, about $2. I just got this cool bottle. Put about $2 on it. A lot of people collect bottles. Got a Mickey Mouse Racer plush. Put about $3 on. Little baby toy. Put about $1.50 on. See, people like our little cheap stuff. They buy it up. Coco Melon doll, we'll put about $5 on him. A pizza musical play set, about $4. This nice little stained glass looking bird, put $3 or $4 on it. Elmo with the tag, put $3 or $4 on him. Got this little cross with rhinestones, we'll probably put about $4 on it at the booth. And then a bag of Lego, probably put about $4 on it. Lego usually sells in our booth. Another monkey we'll put $3 or $4 on at the booth. And I got this old vintage mirror. We'll put about $12 on it. It's probably from the 70s. That's pretty cool. Got a bag of vintage paper dolls. We'll put about $5 on that. And then let's see. Got this little country rooster for 50 cents. Probably put about $4 on it. And got a little rocking horse. I'll put $1 or $2 on him. It's an ornament. Got this vintage Raggedy Ann pillow. We'll put about $5 on that. Then we got this old oval picture for $3. I'll probably put about $12 on it at the booth. And a Pride and Prejudice book. Paid $0.25 for. I'll try to sell it for about $2. Then this whole bag of Thomas the Trains. I think she charged me about $3 for it. But it's enough to make 10 different bags. I'm going to put them at $3 a bag. So that's $30. Got all these Squishmallows I'm going to use for a project we're making, but they have a little value. Then I got this jewelry there too. I bought so many bags of jewelry, but somebody stole it when I got home. They wanted it. But these necklaces were just 25 cents each, and I'll put $3 and $4 on each of those at the flea market booth. All right, here's some stuff I'm keeping. This old Perfection game's worth about $5, and this little staircase I paid $3 for. I don't know what it's worth, but I'm gonna paint it up and make it look like the Brady Bunch. Got this Snoopy door greeter. He's probably worth about $15. I did keep the lemur. He's probably worth about $5. And this cute little ostrich for $5. And these were still 50 cents each for the small ones and $1 for the big one. I'm selling the big one for $20 and keeping the 3 smaller ones that are worth about $30 for the set. Got a little loose Funko Sonic the Hedgehog worth about $5. A little Minion probably worth about $3. This little guy on eBay is worth $15. It's made by Play School. A vintage Smurf, probably about $6. I always pick up Smurfs. I love them. And a PJ Masks car, about $6. Then got these little Paw Patrol figures worth about $3 each. So we could add another $18 to our total with this little set. Started not to pick him up, but I did because I knew he was vintage. He's from the 70s. He's Nibbles the Mouse, and he's worth about $22 on eBay. Got these little figures we'll say $1 for. This little Merida plush for about, she's worth about $3. Groot's worth about $5, and this Elsa little purse probably about $4. And I picked up Peppa's Storybook Collection book for $1, and it's worth about $8. It's brand new. It's vintage Quaker Oats tin. It's worth about $7. And I got an old Popples from the 80s. Clean him up a little bit. He's worth about $16. And got this 1990 Pillsbury tin. It's worth about $10. And this little Fisher-Price dump truck worth about $5. And then we have a whole nother little stack coming up. We got this little Halloween Mummy Snoopy. He's probably worth about $4. Little plush. A little Happy Meal toy from Toys R Us, probably worth about $2. Got this little triangle game that drives me crazy, worth about $3. A Care Bear cousin, this guy's very rare. He's worth about $30. I was really happy to find him. And a goldfish container worth about $10. This was one of my most favorite finds, a Michael Jordan Hoops basketball game worth $40. Score! So with 2 estate sales, a toy sale, and a church sale, I spent a total of $320. The few things I'm going to resell at our flea market, I'll get $326. And the stuff I'm keeping is worth $892. So all in all, that gives me a profit of $898, and I had a great time. Going thrifting and flea marketing and toy hunting is one of my favorite things to do in life, and I'll always enjoy it. And it's so much fun to add this stuff to my toy collection. Well, I hope you enjoyed our video today. It's from a series we're making on YouTube called Value in My Toy Collection. If you did enjoy it, just hit subscribe. We're gonna make tons of other videos showing you the toys we find and part of my toy collection. So thank you so much for watching.